our ruler died suddenly. At, like, I can't even remember what age he was. Is there any way to look that up? I'm sure I could. Current, or not current rulers. Previous rulers. Current date is 1535. So, it doesn't tell me how old he was, does it? Alright. Anyway, basically he died pretty young, and then his son took over, and then when his son was 6 or 7, this guy decided to, like, take over, and he sucks. He's just terrible. So we'll try to get an heir, and if the heir's no good, we'll disinherit him again. One of our generals just became a 4 siege. Alright. That's amazing. I'm currently fabricating a claim on Transoxiana so that we can go to war with both them and Multan. Their independence is guaranteed by Sind, and they are allied with Malwa. But I don't think that's going to be a huge deal. So let's put our army together in Samarkand. I'm going to take some attrition, not a lot. I'm going to separate it into 2 separate armies. A Silent Spring. She giggles, Your Majesty, she says. You look at her. Her beauty is unmatched in your realm, and even in realms beyond yours. You say nothing. Spring is in the air, and as you lean in toward her with the intoxicating scent of her perfume painfully present, a thought crosses your mind. Cute girl. Noble of the Timrid family, 432 becomes, with a weak claim, becomes heir. I mean, the weak claim thing sucks, but 432 is not bad. It's average, but I don't know. I think I'll disinherit him when I get the chance, because it's average, but I don't really want the weak claim. So let's separate. Don't separate entirely. Put all of the cav over on the right, and 11, and that's 12. Third army. We'll go to. Actually, let's switch these guys. Let's hire another general, I guess. Just so that we can drill all of our armies and get more professionalism. Actually going to unmothball these forts. Now. Just so that they're up and running whenever I declare the war. Which will be in a few months. Yeah. 2 or 3. 3. It'll be 3. Nope, not going to convert anything. Really? So... Oh, okay. Bengal is... Bengal is allied with, or is a tributary of Ming, so... Garwal is offering to rent us the army, First Army, no. I forgot to drill with them. Anyway, let's go and take them off of drilling. Bring these guys in. Our explorer died already. Seriously? Really? Cool. I didn't think he was that old. So these guys are going to suffer attrition as they come home. Nope, they're just sitting there right now. Let's fabricate the claim on one of these two. This one, I guess, because it's got higher development. We'll call that one. We gain a conquest, Casus Belli. And let's declare that war. No guy will not join. I don't think I want to declare Multan as a co-belligerent either. Just go in. Do that. Multan will join. Just go in and stomp their face. Stack wipe, and already at 21% siege progress. And this war's pretty much over. Korkoyunlu has internal conflicts. I could get another artillery, or another anything if I wanted to. Let's mothball the forts again, because I think all of our enemies are dead. Utsang still has troops somewhere, but I don't think they're going to be that much of a problem. Well, yeah, let's raise Lahore or unmothball Lahore, Row, and Central Dog. Utsang already wants out of the war. I could have gone in and occupied this and tried to get it for myself. It's got winter there. Taking 5% attrition in Multan. Why am I doing that to myself? Okay, never mind, it's over anyway. And what is it here? 3.8? Yeah, same thing. Don't do that to myself. I can just leave these guys there because it's not really going to matter. The winter's killing me too, there. A little bit longer and I'll be able to get a second age power for Reformation. One siege, so the war's over. Just annex it outright. Gain some aggressive expansion. Not a huge amount at all. Can make them revoke their core. Let's do that. And yeah. Done. before I forget, I want to retarget my allies with one of my diplomats on a more permanent basis. Release nations and all treaties. I'll make them revoke course. I think is probably the way to go, since we can't really get anything else. And I think that will limit the number of people who will want to coalition against us to not being able to form any coalition at all. I might be wrong, but it's done. And now we have all of the... We have pretty much annexed all of the vassals that we had at the start of the game. The only thing is, I want to take back the land that they had as well. All of the land. So, Transoxiana, I made them give up claim or their cores there. Still, I want to control all of Samarkand if I can. So, no guy needs to be my next target there. They are allied to Crimea. And Kazakh is their tributary state. Why can't I click on Cradle? Okay, now I can. And Cardell's in a different religious group. Chagatai is a tributary of Ming. Cardell. Alright, so those are my next targets pretty much then. So, what I wanted? Yes. Second army. And we'll have them go back to enable drilling. Now I want to see something. Specifically, who all wants me dead? Coalition-wise. So Karkoyunlu and Mazandaran over in the west. Sind and Malwa. Jaunpur doesn't even care anymore. Nagar maybe. So that's 5. So alright, I can handle a 5-person coalition for that is those guys. We're trading in silk now, which fulfills another age requirement. Asian trade. Probably helps that we are now the even stronger, or we've eliminated Transoxiana and their actually, did they have any more silk that I didn't know about? No. But on the subject of trade goods, not economy, trade goods. That's what I want to see. So who has a trading bonus and what? We have one in silk. So does Ming. We have 20% of the market share. How much do we need to get the bonus for it? We're also the leading producer of silk, which is not really a surprise. Okay, so Ming's... So how does Ming have the trading bonus for it if they're not... If they've got Okay, I can't actually see Ming's. Yes, I can. Ming only has 18. Why do they have the... Or 15.8. Why do they have the trading bonus? We're also the leading producer of paper. Alright. I was curious. We need to court one of these. Mazandrin has fabricated claims. I don't know why it took me over there. We have a decent amount of money, too. Like, really decent amount of money. Why can't I promote? Oh, he's not in the same culture group as me. It's not one of my primary or my promoted cultures either. If I got a skill 3, how much would that cost me every month? So, yeah, it would be kind of expensive. We're still making money, though. Utsang still has a little bit of an army. There's the army, speak of the devil. Let's go after them. Just to say we helped them a little bit. We're about to finish our second colony. Alright, we won that. Go back to Lahore. I think next month maybe it'll finish. I might be wrong, but nope. We just don't get that much, that many colonists every. Yeah, it's only 40 a year. Okay, let's go back to army drilling. Should probably be fabricating claims on someone like Mazandrin. They're allied with Bitless. Kar Koyunlu's getting torn apart by Armenia, of all people. I don't think I've ever seen... Oh, so it's Armenia and Georgia, actually. Georgia, who is allied with Muscovy and is a tributary state of Crimea. Armenia is just there. That's crazy. I want to see them win. New madrasa in Bukhara. Local development cost minus 10% local tax modifier and local missionary strength for however long it was. 10 years. And I completely forgot to explore, didn't I? So let's get a new explorer. Send him to the East China Sea where he was doing so before. We have a second colony finished. I can send... Wait a minute, what node is this? That's the Malaccan node. I think that needs to be my next priority. Because that is the closest to where the Sea Devils will come from, i.e. the Europeans. Which is South Africa. What's this? Sofala. That's England. England already has Cape. We're probably going to see a little bit of an English presence in this part of the world then. Could probably go and take the Maldives. Should probably go take Ceylon as well. They're allied to Madurai. Getting another 10 transports wouldn't be really easy, I think. England has fully annexed Brittany again. Great. Sure, they'll like that. Europe is starting to, or some of the German states are starting to embrace Protestant. France, ironically, looks like they might become Protestant. They have... What the hell happened in this game? Okay, so France has the same dynasty as Scotland. Castile never got the personal union over Aragon. And Aragon has a different dynasty now. That's the Pope. Austria is probably still the von Habsburgs. Same dynasty as Maria Theresa of Savoy. Regency for Carlo Emmanuel di Savoia, age 8. Denmark still has a personal union with Sweden, but Norway is independent and allied with Denmark. Muscovy's growing huge as normal. And I kind of wish I was still rivaled with the Ottomans, or with the Mamluks, because I want some of their land. Treason against the Mughals. Recruitment is out of necessity something that has to be a somewhat decentralized affair. Often it will be entrusted to nobles in the capital, and then they are responsible to turn up a set number of men in the various provinces under our control. This is a system that to some extent relies on trust, as the central government is not involved in the details of countryside mustering, and the only form of government we have the only form of control we have are the often sporadic inspections the army itself conducts. One such inspection in Ceylon has unearthed quite a local scandal. The rolls we have for the area is full of fictional names, and nobody seems to know what we could actually muster from their region. Lose army professionalism? I don't like that idea. I am actually okay with that, because army professionalism is very helpful. We're at 25.25%. After my diplomat is done improving relations with my allies, we lost an Inquisitor. Utsang is going to get fully annexed, and we're going to share a border with Bengal. We've colonized Tolhavai. Kind of want to do something now. I'm going to get 5 transports. 4, 5. Stop drilling there. And I think I'm going to go after the Maldives. Oh, they didn't take all of it. I meant to do this a while back, like a couple episodes ago. I want to, first of all, absolutely disinherit my current heir. Hope for something better. Might be worse. It's 50-50 on all honesty. We could get the same exact thing, which wouldn't be too bad either. Just, I want a stronger claim. Who are the Maldives? allied with? Nobody. Absolutely nobody. So, those guys will come down from the north. Put them on ships. I'm actually going to bring 3 cannon as well. Just to speed the siege up. They're all on their way to Mogostan, right? Good. Set them back to drilling. And deactivate or mothball the forts again. I'm kind of surprised that when the new guy took over, my royal marriages didn't end. That was weird, I think. We're getting closer to Admin 10. Hassa wants a royal marriage. No. Diplotech 10 would be good for our settler increase. England has declared war on Scotland. Are England or France and Scotland now? Please say yes. They are. Good. At least England will be busy warring with people for a while. Let's get our second age power, and I think I have to go with the religious wars. How much longer? So the ships are half done. Guess we can actually drill for now. What does the exploration fleet look like? Are they coming back? It looks like it. A talented judge. Let's take the new Cadi in Wrought, I guess, because I don't necessarily want the statesman next. Southwest Pacific, I think, would be the next best place to explore. And in the next episode, I think we're going to go conquer the Maldives. I want to keep an eye on Britain or on England. They're kind of I don't want them to take a bunch of land in the Spice Islands that I really want. So yeah, again, I need to keep an eye on them.